Hey guys, so I'm not totally sure on the order I'm going to release these videos, but I think by the time you're watching this video, you'll have already seen the reveal video for the van, because I'm planning on making that soon. I'm going to make that in the next couple of days. Reason I haven't filmed it already, and I'm filming this one now, is because when I bought the van, I bought it from another state, and because I bought it from a dealership, it was totally unregistered when I bought it, but they couldn't put any registration on it for me because I'm not from that state. So what I had to do was get like an 8-day permit to get it back home, but I can only use that to get it home and to get it to mechanics and things like that, to get, you know, roadworthy certificates and all that. So at the moment it's not registered and it's parked back at home. So I can't really drive it around, but I've borrowed another vehicle for a short period of time just to get the project started. Out now, it's Sunday. I'm just kind of going to go into a couple of shops and start buying the appliances and things like that I need for the van. Yeah, I like to buy the appliances first and sort of build the van around the appliances. So like, for example, like I'll buy the fridge and I'll figure out where I want that to go in the van, and then I'll build any cabinets or anything around it, because that way I can just I can take it home, put it all in the back of the van, kind of space it all out, put it where I think it would go, and if it doesn't work, and move things around. And once I'm happy with where everything goes, then I just measure up and kind of build around the stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to start having a look around and buying some stuff. I couldn't wait, you know. I mean, it's only going to be a couple of days until I get the thing registered, and I could be driving around in that one, and I could be starting the floorboards and the walls and all that sort of stuff. That's if I put floorboards in. I'll go into that later. But anyway, so I'm impatient. So here I am, just out at BCF at the moment. Stands for boating, camping, fishing, if you guys don't have it where you are. And I'm probably going to go and look at fridges and maybe stoves. So we'll see what we can find, and yeah, I'll check back with you. That was successful. I ended up getting a pretty good deal on a fridge and a stove, and I'll probably going to head to another shop now and see, maybe look into getting a battery charger, and then after that I'm going to go back home and I might do like an unboxing of the fridge maybe, and maybe show you the stove as well. So yeah, let's go have a look at this battery charger. Alright, so I'm back from my little shopping trip. Bought a few bits and pieces, so yeah, I thought I'd run you through what I bought so far. Just turn the camera around so you can have a look. There we go. So the first thing I bought was the fridge. It's a Dometic CFX65W. It's a 65 litre, really efficient fridge. And I also bought, this is a CTEK D250SA. It's battery charger, basically the same as the one I had in the last van, except this one's made for smart alternators. It does everything else the same though. You've got your solar, and then you've got the power that comes from the alternator, power that goes out, built-in solar charge regulator, solar controller, whatever you call it. I bought a few outlets as well. These are just, they're like the ones I had in the last van. They're just dual accessory sockets. I got a single one there for the fridge, This one here has dual USB inputs, so I bought that and I thought I'd put that one near where I charge my phone. That's just another dual accessory socket. This here is a 12-way fuse block, so you can set that up with 12 blade fuses and use it as a bit of a distribution point. And then if I move these out of the way, you can see I bought a stove as well. It's a 2-burner. It's a Coleman Fire Night, and I bought this one because, I don't know if this will focus, you can have 2 large pans on it side by side, and they'll be able to fit on there. And it's also got a pretty high BTU rating, which I don't fully understand, but I just know that the higher the BTU, the hotter it can get. So should be pretty good. Should be better than my last one. I really want to open up this fridge. Been dying to see what it's like inside, so I thought I might do it on camera and do kind of like a little unboxing segment or something. So I'll just move the rest of the stuff out of the way, put the camera on a tripod, and I'll show you the new fridge. Not much to these, pretty simple. Inside you just get normal instructions, something to do with a warranty maybe, and you get 2 power cables. One is for 12 volts, so that plugs into like a cigarette lighter, and that's for 240 volt, which if you're in the States, I think you guys have 120 or 110, but yeah, we have 240 here. So you just get 2 different power cords, some instructions, and that's about it. So I really like this style of fridge, particularly this brand, which if you're in Australia, most people call them Waeco, but if you're in America, it's Dometic. And the reason for that, I think, is one of the companies bought the other one out, so now it's Dometic Waeco. So yeah, whatever you want to call it. I really like them because from what I've seen from all the different models, they're one of the most power efficient, but also I think they have pretty usable space inside them. I'll turn the camera around to show you what I mean. So this is inside it, and basically you've got this main basket that lifts out for cleaning. You've also got this little bit here as like a divider. You can actually take that out and just make that one big compartment. And then over here you've got kind of a separate compartment. I think people call it like the dairy shelf or whatever. You can use it for separating different types of food out. But basically, it's just one big space inside there. And I used to have the 50 litre, and this time I've bought the 65. And basically, they're the same length and width, or roughly. I haven't actually checked that. They look the same length and width, but the 65 is taller. And at the moment, I'm eating a lot more fresh food, a lot more vegetables and stuff. So I just need a little bit more space than I had last time. Particularly for like big things, you know, like if I buy a bunch of celery, you know, I need enough room, enough height to put it in there. So that's why I went with the 65, just to fit a bit more in, so I don't have to keep, you know, going back and forth every day, and I can stock up. I won't go too into detail with this fridge. What I might do is give like a review later on. So once I've actually used it for a bit, I might do like a full in-depth video of, you know, specs and why I chose it, and you know, features and things like that. So if you want to see that, let me know, and I'll do that in a future video. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed coming shopping with me today, and I'll see you again soon. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like it. If you want to support the channel, then check out the instructions in the video description, and I'll see you next time.